Hey guys, it's Ben Seong from Learn Australian Strength Performance, Learn ASP. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and today we will be talking about squats, specifically how you can increase the number of reps you perform in a set with squatting. Now, we won't be delving into technique or form, and we really won't be delving into the types of squats that are out there. And the reason being that there's just way too much to talk about it. We'll probably leave that for another YouTube episode. But today we'll be delving into a really specific area called energy leaks. So what is an energy leak? An energy leak really can be summed up in this way. If you have a certain amount of energy that is meant to be for a given set, whatever you are doing around the set that causes you to lose the energy for that one set is called an energy leak. And specifically, we're talking here about the setup, moving into the set itself. What are you doing that potentially takes the energy out of you that you are not able to push out that one extra or that two extra reps to complete that set? In this squat example that I'll be doing today, I'll be giving you 4 areas to look out for. These areas represent the energy leaks that I'm talked about and areas that you need to be aware of, because once you are able to learn how to minimize your energy leaks in these particular areas, you can be sure to squeeze out that extra 1 rep or those 2 reps that you're aiming for. So without further ado, let's head into understanding energy leaks better and getting you squatting more reps. I'm sure this looks really familiar, walking into a squat rack, just kind of picking up the bar, shuffling back and performing a squat. Yet, how do you know whether you've actually positioned yourself correctly to ensure that you can squeeze more reps out of that particular squat? I'm going to give you 4 points down here to look out for to set yourself up for the success of squatting. The first point is with regards to positioning your hands on the bar. In rushing into putting your body under the bar, often we tend to misalign the positioning of our hands, which means that the bar itself and the load that's on the bar will be unevenly distributed on the back. This causes your body to rotate, to shift, and causes the squat to be imbalanced as you move into that squatting position. It's very important that the first step you take is positioning your hands evenly on the bar and positioning your body directly in the middle of the bar. This allows the load to be distributed evenly. Point number 2 is with regards to how you would position your feet as you come under the bar. Watch me here as I use a split stance to quickly pick the bar up and move into a squatting position. Now, the split stance, while it might work, it is also a very unstable stance, causing me to lose energy as I try to find my footing before I actually squat. Now, here's a better way to perform the movement. Go under the bar and position yourself in a squatting position. This is where your feet is even, and as you step out, you start off from a more stable position, hence losing less energy in the process of lifting the bar. The third point is, after you have positioned yourself, how many steps do you need to take to walk out the bar or the load itself? Obviously, if you're taking numerous steps backwards before positioning yourself for the squat, you are losing energy in the process. The most efficient way to perform the step out really is to gain stability in the movement prior to the step out, and that is going under the bar and standing up in a squat position. The more stable you are in that position, the less you would have to shuffle your feet backwards to put yourself into the right squatting position. Now, ideally, the less steps taken, the more energy you have conserved for the squats. So if you're the individual that loves to shuffle all the way back, remember that energy could be saved for that 1 to 2 extra reps of the squat itself. Point number 4, and the last point I'm going to cover here, is actually to do with breathing. Typically in a squat, people don't watch their breathing. So whether you breathe on the way up or you breathe on the way down, that's not being monitored. And often when you're breathing out, through the movement itself, this causes your core to relax. As a result of that, the ability for you to lift the load becomes compromised. It is very important that if you want to lift a load and lift the load well,
ensure that your breathing is at the most stable point. In this example down here, you watch me take a deep breath at the top position of the squat where I'm in the most stable and the strongest position, and I keep that breath for the entire squat, remembering not to breathe out on the way down or on the way up. And what I mean by that as well is, as most people come up off the squat, they like to scream and let the air out of their lungs. Now try not to do that until you are at the topmost stable position, because again, that will compromise core function. So it's very important, as you keep your core tight, keep the air inside you, making sure that your torso is taut, that you'll be able to lift that load. Now, the lighter the heavy load feels on you, the more efficient you would be in the squatting process.
Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that the information shared will be extremely useful in helping you gain those extra reps. Now, if you learned a lot from watching our videos and would like to learn more, make sure you hop onto our website, learn-asp.com. Now, we are relaunching this site. Lots of exciting information to be added. We've got new seminars, a total of 40 different seminars on a range of topics ranging from hypertrophy to fat loss, sport-specific focuses, as well as things like periodization that you guys might want to learn about. So make sure you head on there, have a look at the information, and we will see you in our next YouTube video.